Police clearance is one of the documents who here especially a Ghana and now outside the country, and I say work Chroma or person apply for your visa and I say Jumani. And since this is a travel channel, let's talk about the visa or immigration concern about the visa application. Right? Police report, always I've been saying that they have a two type. Is that okay? Two. For you to attest your document or to provide that police report to any country of your choice, you have to know exactly where you are and then what you are going to use the police clearance for. Now, the other kind of more chromo has say person to outside the country and I say I feel more apply for their visa applications one, and then you have to go to the police station. So congratulations or big up to the CID department for extending the station to the different regions in the country. First, in the Namuya Krabas, they call almost all the regions. Then you can go there and go and do your police clearance. Is that okay? What you have to do is that you go there with your details. I think the passport, the information, your parents' name, the last school attended, your age, and then and then you go and do the fingerprint. And you have for more and more chromo say, Is that okay? And to where you are, you have to know where you are going. Where are you sending it to? Some country will request you to attest it. So attestation, you see, I'll show you many of these documents. These are the documents, right? These are police report. You can see the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Judicial Service, everything. This one is for nominal vetting, someone who is outside the country. And then we have another one also. So let me see. This one is attestation for. This one is for marriage certificate. How to attest your marriage certificate. You can see this is a Ghanaian marriage. I don't know if you can see that because of security reasons. But let's talk about the police clearance for now. Is that okay? So you go and do that police, wait for some days, and then you have that. Then you go for the attestation. Attestation process is that the kind of a country public, not called judicial service, not called Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Depending on the country where you are sending, is very, very, very important, right? I don't know, without listening to the guidelines of the country where he or she is sending the document to. I could do now says can some procedure, but in the other way, waste of time. Always seek a consultation first, right? Now, I will leave our link down below. You can fill our form for a consultation. Then you know how to go about. By the way, I'm not an immigration officer. Once again, neither a lawyer. Everything is based on experience and as a travel consultant. So, until yes, we are contribute to say, which country? You can mention them. Maybe say Belgium. Belgium like this, if you want to attest your police report, you have to pass through the attestation process up to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. If you now they are called the Belgium consulate in Ghana here for them to legalize it for you. To legalize it, and then your document is what? Valid. The same applies to Spain, right? That is how it goes. So you have to know the country where you are sending it. Let me know the country where you are sending your police report to. And then on the other one is that those of you who are not in the country, we call it a nominal vetting. Nominal vetting. Is that okay? Nominal vetting. Right. The first one is the ordinary vetting. Nominal vetting are those more outside the country, more outside. You can do that. Is that okay? You can do that. You don't need to take book a flight and then come to Ghana and come and do your police report before you go back to your. No. There is a way of doing that legally, right? So the same thing. I think your passport biodata, and the additional informations, and then you can process that and then move on. That's why the prices are not the same. Those who are in the country, prices are less than those who are not in the country. Is that okay? So you have to know exactly what you want to use your police report for. Now, if you have someone sent a police report to me, now the person is sending you to Spain. There were two. Or sending scan, then they attested everything up to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, right? FR Notary, Judicial Service, and FR Foreign Affairs. I'm sending command Nipano. I was Spain on them. It's God and then rejected. Rejecting. What has been the reason? Because you didn't send it to the Spanish embassy for them to stamp it for you, right? Because legalization and you're complete. Look at something. This one like this here is a stamp for the Spanish embassy, right? The one with the black seal. Can you see that? So that is the standard for the Spanish embassy. So the document has been rejected. I was almost not posted through DHL or any other means of transport for the legalization. So you always have to ask, is that okay? Always seek help before you start your process. I keep on telling people that you start from the top to the down. And also, you know how to go about your things and how to overcome any challenge. We are not saying that always you are 100%, but you decreases your chances of refusal and then delay. Let me know the country where you want to send your police report to. Is that okay? And then the attestation. If you need guidelines on how to attest your documents to almost any country, you are available for that.